Yo, what's up guys? Key here with beatsbykey.com. Today I am going to be talking about vocal comping and how to set it up in FL Studio 20. Why would you want to do this? It's so you can get the best take for your song. Speaking of songs, I just want to give a shout out to DistroKid. This video is sponsored by them. If you guys don't know what DistroKid is a service that musicians use to put music into online stores and streaming services, included but not limited to iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, and way more. Personally, I love using DistroKid because they don't take commission. You only have to pay the $19.99 yearly for unlimited uploads. You can even upload cover songs for only $12 a year. To upload a track, it's super easy to do. Once you log into your account, just press upload and follow the instructions. That's it. When you're all set, that song that you uploaded will then be put on Spotify, Apple Music, and other streaming services that you clicked on. If you're interested in knowing more about DistroKid, feel free to click that link in the description below to get 7% off your first year's membership. So the first thing that you want to do is drag your beat into FL Studio, into the playlist within FL Studio. Just want to make sure that that is going to be tracked out to a mixer slot. You can either right click, go to track mode, assign this audio to the insert 1, that's where my beat is, or you can just double click and then track it out to 1. The next thing that you want to do is lower your beat volume. A lot of artists make the mistake of recording with your beat all the way up. That way you have to record vocals at that same level. Don't do that. That's what mixing and mastering is for. You want to make sure you have a lot of headroom, so gain staging in the beginning is an importance. So go ahead and lower that to, I usually keep my beat around -6 to -4 dB. I have it around -5 dB for this beat. So once that's set, next you just want to right click on track 2. So a track right under that, go to track mode and assign this audio track to insert 2. You're gonna go into your mixer channel and see that that's gonna be set to mixer 2. Next, you're just gonna right click, go to track mode, select an audio input. So I'm gonna be using an Apollo Twin X for this example, but yours is gonna be different. Whatever your line in mono channel is, select that one. Also, I do have a video on how to record vocals, so go ahead and watch that up here. All right, so once that's set, you're gonna wanna right click, dock this to the left. Let's disconnect this from the master. That way you don't hear anything when you record. You can certainly keep it on if you wanna record, but for this, I'm just gonna keep it off. As you can see, when I speak, the green yellowish highlighter is on, so it's letting me know that it is picking up volume from my voice. And just make sure that it's disconnected from any sends. So you can see here that these lines are connected to the sends. Just disable them. That way there's nothing on it. Once that's set, I'm gonna turn my metronome on. I'm gonna press record. So if this is your first time recording in FL Studio, it might have a pop-up message like this. It's gonna ask you, what would you like to record? I'm just going to select audio into a playlist as an audio clip. So once you press it, it's going to start counting down right away. You just wanna, for this example, I'm gonna stop it. So let's press it. There we go. If you don't want it to count down before recording, you could just simply turn this off. In this case, I'm gonna do that. So we just have the metronome on. Now we are ready to record. Since you can see here that this audio is selected, it's red, it's about to record. I'm just gonna be doing 8 bars for this example. Well, I wrote it pretty quick, so no judgment. So let's go ahead and record. So here we go, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. I'm confused, don't know what I am to you. Okay, I lose, yeah, I lose, I quit, just tell me what to. Once you record that first one, it was a pretty good take. There was some that you liked, some that you didn't like. You just go ahead and press this. You can mute it that way, or you can go up here to the mute icon and just select the audio clip so it's muted. In this case, I'm just going to mute it this way. All right, let's go ahead and take another vocal recording. So let's go ahead and press play. Yeah. So you can see here that it groups the vocal takes that I recorded. So you can collapse and expand these group tracks here. Let's say again that you want to keep taking vocal recordings. You just got to make sure that you mute each track. Otherwise, when you press record, it's going to record over this. So let's go ahead and take another take here. Yeah. I'm confused, don't know what I am to you. Okay, I lose, yeah, I lose, I quit, just tell me what to. That was probably my best take yet. So we got 3 good vocal recording takes here. We are now going to listen back and let's select the ones that we like. For the sake of the tutorial, I'll just pretend that I listen to all of them. But let's just say, we can just use the slice tool and we can slice these up the way we would want them. And I'm just doing these by bars. You can slice them up the way you'd like. Just for the sake of the tutorial, I'm doing this pretty quick. Since I'm done recording, I'm gonna connect this insert back to the master channel so we can hear what we recorded. Once it's back and it's connected, you're gonna listen back to what you recorded. So let's go ahead and listen. I'm confused, don't know what I am to you. Cool, sounds good. Let's speed this process up. I'm gonna pretend like I really like this part in this song, so I'm gonna mute everything else. Let's go ahead and go to this one, and let's say I really enjoyed this part in the song. I'm gonna mute everything else. And let's say in this one, I only like this last set here. Now, if I turn them all on, you can see everything is connected. It's gonna go from this one to this one. Just tell me what to do. To that one. So once you have your vocal takes picked out, you're just going to want to select your draw tool, and then you can just press Command and click, left click, and then you're just going to hold Shift and press down. That way it's going to move the vocal takes that you like into one track. So do that for all of them, and then once you are done doing that, you could pretty much collapse this, mute it. You could take it a step farther and right click and consolidate this track from the start. If you guys don't know what consolidating a track is, it's rendering this track into one track. So once you do that, in this case, this is a hook that I recorded. You can right click, go to track mode, assign audio into a certain insert and into an empty mixer slot. So you go to track mode, audio track, and then go to insert 3. Now everything in this playlist, in this track, is now selected to insert 3. You can now label this as hook, because that's what I recorded. As you can see, it's connected. Now you are able to build out your vocal chain. So, in my case, I love using Studio Rack, and you can load any of my vocal chains on my website. The link is in the description if you are interested in that. I can raise the gain if I want to, and we can listen back. I'm confused, don't know what I am to you. Okay, I lose, I quit, just tell me what to do. There you have it. So everything is tracked out to that slot in the mixer channel, and you're all set pretty much. Well, that is it for me. If you guys like this tutorial, let me know. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you'd like to watch next. Until then, have a blessed day. Peace.